Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, January 29th. Well, our warmer stretch of weather comes to an end this week. We'll have at least one mild day on Thursday when temperatures could get up into the 40s, but pretty cold for the first half of the week. And then another cold shot arrives on Friday on Groundhog Day, and it looks like that'll start a more sustained pattern of cold weather here in the eastern U.S. A couple of snow events possible this week to talk about. First of all, late tonight, early tomorrow, there can be coating to an inch or two in parts of the I-95 corridor. The timing is not too good because it'll coincide with the Tuesday morning commute. So even though it'll generally be a light snow event, it could have an impact on the Tuesday morning commute. Then there'll be another chance later in the week, Thursday night into Friday morning. It looks like it could be a period of rain changing to snow. We'll talk about that over the next couple of minutes. First of all, let's start off by looking at the upper air pattern. We have a pretty vigorous wave in the upper part of the atmosphere that will be entering or dropping into the mid-Atlantic region over the next 24 hours or so, and that will give us the possibility of some snow late tonight and early tomorrow. Here's where we stand right now. We'll move ahead in 6-hour increments. Notice there's one wave of energy right here by early this afternoon over the interior part of the Mid-Atlantic region, but then there'll be a kind of a secondary wave of energy here wrapping around, and it's this piece of energy at 500 millibars that'll give us a chance for some snow late tonight and tomorrow morning. Continuing to move forward here now, Tuesday morning, pretty vigorous looking upper level trough here sitting right on top of the Mid-Atlantic region. There's a wave of low pressure that will actually slide to our east this morning and into the afternoon hours, only producing a rain shower or two in the I-95 corridor, but it's this wave in the upper part of the atmosphere that drops in late tonight and tomorrow morning and gives us the possibility of some snow in D.C., Philadelphia, and New York City. Let's keep moving forward, and here we go. Pretty intense wave of low pressure on top of the region. That then pulls out later tomorrow afternoon. A couple of dry and cold days on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we have the scenario here by Thursday morning where there's a piece of energy in the upper part of the atmosphere. At the same time, a cold frontal system is sliding towards the Mid-Atlantic region. Very well could be a wave of low pressure that forms along this boundary zone to combine with that upper level, this upper level feature, and that could result in a rain changing to snow scenario. Again, the timing for that is Thursday night into Friday morning, and then more sustained cold will follow for the weekend and going into next week. Again, we talked extensively over the past couple of weeks about maybe a 2-week time period of a warmer stretch of weather and then an extended cold period following. Well, that extended cold period looks like it begins in earnest this upcoming weekend. Well, let's now walk through the surface maps from last night's 6E GFS model run. Again, these maps are on tropicaltidbits.com. Wave of low pressure along the southeast coastline. This is along that frontal boundary zone that came through late in the day on Sunday. It's turning colder today, and especially noticeable tonight. The colder air will come in, will drop to at least 30 degrees in some areas, the upper 20s. Let's move forward in 6-hour increments. Again, on the western edge of this low pressure area, there can be a rain or even a snow shower in parts of the I-95 corridor later today into early tonight. It's this area right here that's associated with that upper level feature, and that's kind of an expanding area of snow here. Here we go by late tonight, just on the doorstep of D.C. across western Maryland, West Virginia, and western Pennsylvania. Then by tomorrow morning, just in time for the commute. Again, not a big event, but the timing is not too good because it'll coincide with the Tuesday morning commute. Snow over the Washington, D.C. metro region. That moves into the Philadelphia region. Tends to weaken a little bit by the time it reaches New York City. Therefore, I'm expecting maybe just a coating in New York City, but a coating to an inch or two in Philly, and a coating to an inch in the D.C. metro region. Again, it could have an impact on the Tuesday morning commute just because it coincides. The timing is not good. It's not a big event, but the timing is right associated with that Tuesday morning commute. Very cold tomorrow compared to the last couple of days. Highs generally in the low to mid 30s. Same thing on Wednesday. It'll be a cold day. This high pressure moves over, and let's keep moving forward. That's Wednesday morning. And here we go. Some precipitation starting to pop up here, both rain and snow, from that next piece of energy in the upper part of the atmosphere. And a frontal system is sliding in, all backed up by strong Canadian high over the northern plains here. We are at the end of the week on the latter part of Thursday here. This cold frontal system sliding slowly to the south and east, and low pressure will try to form along this, and it could result in a period of rain here in the I-95 corridor that ultimately changes over to snow by Friday morning, and then very cold air pushes in for the weekend. Will probably stay at or below 30 degrees in D.C., Philadelphia, New York City on Saturday. And again, this frontal passage on Friday, Groundhog Day, looks like it'll start that return back to a more sustained cold. And February itself is looking quite cold indeed. In fact, that extended period of cold could continue into the month of March. So an interesting week. A couple of chances for snow late tonight, early tomorrow, and then again later Thursday night into Friday morning. The only mild day of the week, relatively mild day, will be Thursday. And then we get more sustained cold coming in with that next cold front during the day on Friday. And again, the upcoming weekend looks quite cold. Very well could be another chance for snow Sunday, Monday time frame of early next week. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.